Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ender Inciarte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Pineda gets the sign, 1-0 on its way. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Inciarte now for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Everth Cabrera is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. A tag from Sandoval, and he is out at third base. In now, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Keeping him close.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
So it's a two-run shot for Ryan Braun as the White Sox move in front 2-0. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Hicks is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher Dioner Navarro. Into the seats, 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Jarrod Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Frazier near the bag at third, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett Gardner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Kendrys Morales gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is under it. And that's the third out. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. At the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. High pop-up. Bird is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Adam Eaton into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Hicks going back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Tap foul at home plate. Pineda's ready. 0-2 on its way. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Greg Bird strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth,
Pablo Sandoval gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get the double play. Brian McCann gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Abreu. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ender Inciarte will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
And he put a pretty good swing on a breaking ball, so we'll see if they attack him any differently right here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
now batting.
Everett Cabrera steps in for his second at-bat. Fielder's choice his first time around. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. One out here in the Chi Sox third, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. In there for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Rips this one to first, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Has to be thinking strikeout here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson is there now, and he has it. Two gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
The batter,
Dioner Navarro stands in with two on and two out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and two outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Pineda pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners on first and third, two away. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Starlin Castro will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Chopped in front of home plate. Navarro scoops it up and taken in out there for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Didi Gregorius. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Aaron Hicks digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this.
And the inning is over. Todd Frazier is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pineda sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Into the box, Adam Eaton. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a bunt attempt here, and the throw from Navarro takes care of him, so the bunt attempt doesn't work out there. Brett Gardner is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. Kendrys Morales is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Kendrys Morales.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Braun makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Greg Bird will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Delino DeShields heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Pineda into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Everett Cabrera will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Tries to dump this one out to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Again down to second. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Chopped at the plate. Navarro has it, and he's set down 1 away. Brian McCann in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 14.
Starlin Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. Jose Abreu will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. 1 away. Deoner Navarro will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Gardner. Oh, and he botches it. Todd Frazier will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And he misses ball 4. Adam Eaton strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier in foul ground, and the catch is made. 1 away. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brett Gardner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Kendrys Morales steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Delino DeShields is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Ender Inciarte strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Everth Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Ryan Braun strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is... Greg Bird steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Well hit to right, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte waits on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Daniel Webb will be summoned now to take over.
Number 46.
Brian McCann will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center. Jose Abreu will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Ground ball left side. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next,
Digging in, Dioner Navarro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Dyson on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Todd Frazier will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And it's quickly 0-2. Grounded to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Starlin Castro digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Didi Gregorius steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Hit to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he is out on the tag. Aaron Hicks will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Albert Pujols, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is the last thing you want this deep into your outing. Every pitch here just makes it more and more likely that this becomes his last inning.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Chicago.
Adam Eaton steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Andrew Miller will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Andrew Miller.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Delino DeShields stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ender Inciarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number. Striding in to start the 9th, Jarrod Dyson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started.
Nate Jones is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw from Navarro takes care of him, so the bunt attempt doesn't work out there. Brett Gardner will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Grounded to the right. DeShields in the hole on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Kendrys Morales makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Abreu is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the White Sox attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this man, Ryan.